Look, it's the master of the Senate, Chuck Schumer's on the phone. Hello?
Oh, my Lord, land sakes alive. How are we ever going to pay for it? How?
What are you talking about, Chuck?
Those horribly rude kids, those hoodlums, those bullies. For God's sake, leave Di-Fi alone. Those spawn of Satan, they attacked her. Did you see the video, the complete video?
Oh, you mean Dianne Feinstein when she got confronted by those kids? Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Those evil seeds, no doubt on drugs. Hopped up on bennies and black beauties and such. I saw it. You really have to watch the whole video, Jimmy, not just the part where Diane acts like a complete ogre who could care less about the extinction of the human race. But, you know, the good parts. They left out the good parts. My God, those kids were so mean.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing, and I don't know what you're talking about.
It was heart-wrenching. I haven't seen such visceral hatred since Dylan went electric.
That's interesting, Chuck, because a lot of people saw that confrontation differently.
But did you see the whole video?
Yes, and I really don't see any redeeming moments there. No.
Those devil babies. Did you see how they surrounded Diane like she was a wounded deer? Their mouths watering, foaming with rage. At one point, I swear to God, chairs were thrown.
They threw a chair at Dianne Feinstein.
You have to look closely. Chairs were thrown. Did you watch the whole video? They surrounded her. She was just standing there peacefully, and they surrounded her and asked her things.
What was wrong with American children simply telling a politician the truth about the drastic action needed to fight climate catastrophe?
Wow. A2, Jimmy.
Those kids are justifiably worried about their future, Chuck. Why is that so outrageous?
They're being unfair. Show some respect for your elders. Diane is old. She doesn't need to be bothered. The world's not going to collapse until well after her frozen head gets filed next to Ted Williams.
But do you trust her to take the drastic action needed to fight climate catastrophe?
Did you see the whole tape?
That's the point. What has she been doing?
These barbarians, these mutant mop tops, these youths, they just arrive at a public place and start asking people questions. Is that the way it is now? Is that what we've become? Somebody should have washed those kids' mouths out with soap and fracking water.
They're just demanding real action from their public servants. They want a Green New Deal.
Oh, come on. We've had our own Green New Deal for decades now. Would you like a copy? I'll fax you a copy. You don't have a copy?
No.
After we're done, the operator will take down your postal address and send you a copy. You'll love it.
Really? And it's better than AOC's Green New Deal?
Oh, by leaps and bounds, my friend, and I'll tell you why. Because some Republicans might vote for it.
Screw Republicans. What about young people, Chuck?
Look, for every young person we lose to asthma, we'll pick up another 2 old white men in the Senate because we inserted some shit about not using their mansions as homeless shelters once the floods happen.
And what's your Green New Deal resolution?
I'm glad you asked that, Jimmy. It's thoughtfully worked out.
But what's in it?
Hey, the more pertinent question might be what's not in it, right?
I think people would like to know.
Look, Diane and I have been working on this issue for 30 years. We know what we're doing.
Then why are we now at the point where we only have 10 years left?
Because we don't have a fucking clue what we're doing. Seriously, today I looked at a hole in the ground and thought it was my ass. I'm not kidding. I looked down and said to myself, wow, there's a groundhog coming out of my ass. That's unusual. Or is it?
But Earth is running out of time, Chuck. We need something bold.
I know. Would you like an internship? I'll get you an internship. Brad, get this man an internship. Jimmy Dore, is it? 1 or 2 M's.
Will I get a stipend?
Stipend? Oh, my God. How will we ever pay for it?
We're announcing our dates for 2019. We're going to Ventura Comedy Club, March 31st, Tempe, Arizona, Austin, Texas, Portland, Chicago, and lots more. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a list of all our dates and live shows. And please become a patron. We give you hours of bonus material. And please make sure you're subscribed. Even if you think you're subscribed, they unsubscribe people every day, and you might be one of them. Check to make sure you're subscribed, and then you have to click the bell twice so they send you a notification when we drop a video. Thanks for your support.